Welcome to my channel icai Education, and today we are going to discuss about bills of exchange and a check and the distinction between a bills of exchange and check. So पहले हम पढ़ेंगे क्या bills of exchange क्या है. Bills of exchange was as stated in section 5 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 states क्या बोलता है. Bills of exchange is a written instrument. ठीक है, it is an instrument in writing which contains an unconditional order, ठीक है, signed by the maker to pay sum of money on a particular date to other person or to his order to some other person or to the bearer of the instrument. ठीक है, and it should be accepted. ठीक है, it should be accepted by the drawee. For it to be complete, it should be signed by the drawer and it should be accepted by the drawee. And there are three parties to it. क्या क्या है? एक जन है, first है drawer who is the maker of the instrument and he is also going to sign the instrument. Then second is the drawee on whom the instrument is drawn so that he can make the payment, and the payee who is going to receive the money, right? And when we are speaking about the check, what is a check? Check is a written order which is directing to pay a bank some amount of money from the drawer's bank account to the payee. Okay, यहाँ पे क्या क्या होना चाहिए? The name of the payee should be there, the address of the bank should be there, and the amount that has to be paid should be written clearly. ठीक है. Now this was what we mean by a bills of exchange and a check. What is the distinction between the two? And bills of exchange arises mainly when there is a credit sale or a loan case, case of a loan taken. But it's not the case with a check. Second, we can see the bills of exchange is drawn by a creditor. But whereas when we speak of a check, it is drawn by a debtor. A bills of exchange has to be accepted by the drawee to be complete. But in the case of the check, it does not require to be accepted by the drawee. The bills of exchange has always a grace period of 3 days, but in a check there is no case of grace period. In the bills of exchange, it cannot be crossed, but a check can be crossed. Bills of exchange requires to be stamped, but this check does not require to be stamped. Again, the bills of exchange cannot be payable on demand, but a check can be payable on demand. Or on dishonor, the bills of exchange need to be noted, notification has to be done, but for on dishonor, the check of the notification did not to be done. And again, we can say the bills of exchange can be drawn on a person or even a bank. Okay? But a check has to be drawn on a bank. Okay. So we can say these are the differences between a bills of exchange and a check. Thank you.